All right. So yeah, it says I'm on air. That's very exciting.
Yes.
Okay. So well, anyway, I'm Matt Lally. I am a tech entrepreneur, and I do lots of what I consider to be interesting stuff with cryptocurrency and things like that. And had some exits and things. And yeah, I mean, I was just looking through the list of startups on here on Pitching Investors Live, where I guess I'm supposed to say we're doing a pitchathon today. We've
Yes.
already broken the most pitches in a day, so glad to be part of that. But anyway, so I was looking through the pitches and I saw because I've got a 5-year-old about to start going to school, so I was really just interested to hear what your project was all about.
Yeah, definitely. So we're Kiddie Commute. We are a rideshare solution. So we are a mobile app. We connect parents to licensed, certified drivers, and we provide pickup and drop off service to and from school and to extracurricular activities. People like to think of us as like an Uber or Lyft for kids, but I like to call ourselves the new school bus. In that we transport kids and our drivers use their own vehicles. However, we have a little bit more hands-on, more so than an Uber and Lyft driver. Of course, you need a certain disposition in order to deal with children. So right now we are in San Diego, California. That's where we launched at. We started, this school year will actually be our third full school year that we will be going into. And first, let me backtrack and let you know how I came up with the company. So what happened was I was a non-traditional college student, and I was on campus in my capstone class. And if you're familiar with capstone, you have to take it at a certain time. There's no, other options for the class. You have to take it at a certain time every day. And so I had ran out of favors, and I had a kindergartner, a middle schooler, and a high schooler at the time. So my middle school and high schooler were taking Lyft, and they would show up at the school and constantly cancel the rides. And I was already a nervous wreck. I was watching the ticker as they were, getting picked up. I wasn't paying attention in class, but when the rides started to get canceled more often than not, I did some research, and to my surprise, Lyft and Uber drivers are not legally allowed to transport minors. So
is that right? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're not legally allowed to. It's an insurance issue. So my nervousness at that point went to sheer anxiety. And I'm like, well, Uber and Lyft's been around for some years. There has to be some type of company that services children. I did some searching, more Google searching. There was one in the Bay Area, one in Los Angeles, none that serviced the nationwide in other countries or anything. And so I took this idea to the incubator on campus, put together a haphazard proposal, didn't know the market, didn't know what I needed, any of those things, but I know that I needed the service. And I'm like, if I need the service, other parents have to. And that's how Kiddie Commute got born. And then I partnered with my co-founder, and we went through the steps to become a licensed rideshare company. So I'm actually the only Black woman in the nation to own a licensed rideshare company, transportation network company. So I'm very excited about that as well.
Cool.
To date, we've done over 10,000 rides.
What? That's a lot.
Yeah,
Well, it sounds like a lot. I don't know what numbers you were expecting, but it sounds impressive.
Yeah. I mean, we're super excited about that. And of course, more to come. And we service about 27 zip codes here in San Diego County. We did things a little differently because I wasn't sure. I'm a helicopter mom, and I know, our kids, I call them our most precious assets. Even though they're not commodities, that's the way we feel about them. And so who is going to be transported.
Uh-oh. Phone call or something, maybe? I'll stick around. Okay. Let's see if it's my connection. All right. Well, while I'm here, I suppose I'll talk a little bit. Um, so basically, we've been doing a pitchathon all day, and I've just started connecting with people from all over the world, I suppose, who are looking to pitch their concept or their business or whatever to investors, and maybe get funding, maybe get some help or whatever. And so I'm just enjoying taking part in this and learning about interesting projects. I think what I'm going to do though is I'm going to end this and I'm going to try and connect with her again. I found that really interesting project, and I suspect there was more good news to come from it, but unfortunately her phone may have died or something.